The first round of a presidential election clouded by a terror attack in Paris coming to a close in France, and the results are in. Voters choosing centrist Emmanuel Macron, who wants France to stay in the European Union and has never held elected office, and nationalist leader Marine Le Pen, who is vowing to pull France out of the Union and is calling for tough new laws on immigration. Welcome to a brand new hour inside America's News Headquarters. Hello, I'm Marcel Neville.
And hello, Arthel again.
Eric.
And hello, everyone. I'm Eric Shawn. You know, both candidates who now advance to that presidential runoff, which happens in 2 weeks on May 7th. Today's voting taking place under heavy security amid the series of recent terrorist attacks across France, making it the first time in recent memory that an election took place during a state of emergency.
Senior foreign affairs correspondent Greg Palkot is live in Paris with the very latest. Hi, Greg.
Hi, Arthel. That's right. The French voters have spoken, and they've come up with a stark choice for their next president. The voters were choosing on Sunday between 11 different candidates. They rejected the candidates of the major parties and came up with 2 different outsiders. As one analyst put it tonight, these are candidates with a completely opposite tax on the problem. Projected to go on a runoff in 2 weeks' time. Far-right populist National Front candidate Marine Le Pen. She was speaking to her supporters tonight, and she blasted the European Union. She slammed globalization, and she called for tighter borders, in her words, to stop the free flow of terrorists. Now, she'll be facing off against the centrist, moderate Emmanuel Macron. He edged her slightly in the voting on Sunday. Tonight, he told his supporters that he carries the hopes not just of France, but of Europe as well. And he said, and I'm quoting here, he would work against the threat of nationalists. We also heard from center-right former Prime Minister Francois Fillon, and he sort of set the tone of what we might expect in the upcoming campaign. First of all, he too knocked the party of Marine Le Pen, calling it one of racism and violence, and he went across the aisle basically to support Macron, his one-time rival. We also saw a little bit of what we might expect also in the future, and that is some violence on the streets of Paris late today. In the Bastille area of Paris, left-wing supporters of yet another candidate who just missed out, upset about the victory of Le Pen, clashing with police at that location. Again, the runoff in just 2 weeks' time. A new poll out tonight shows that Macron would beat Le Pen in that runoff vote, 62% to 38%. But as we all know, in this election season, anything is possible. Arthel.
That is true. Greg Palkot, thank you so much.